Hey guys, I'm Gales. I got another one for you today. Today I'm on Hillbron, still platooned up with Hoops, and this is what I like to call our tactical match. We are big dogs, so it's going to be pretty easy, but to me, if you're in a platoon on a map that caters to your tank's strengths, you need to make a big difference as a big dog. So let's just begin. Hoops is still in his bat chat. I'm in my object 432. He says that we're going to go down the zero line. I'm okay with that. Let's make that zero line push. A lot of the times on this map you'll have a lot of tanks that sit in C9, C0 on top of this ridge and snipe. And that's okay as long as you have spotters, but you definitely have to limit how many tanks you invest up there. You're giving up a lot of the map if you just put your tank right there. We have a lot of medium tanks that are moving out, which is fantastic. I can't preach enough that map positioning is really, to me, the key to the success in this game. A lot of teams will set up a good defense, but they'll do it in like 30% of the map or 25% of the map, and then the enemy team has the whole rest of the map to work around, surround you, and get your team killed. So their bat chat kills are liking, and I tell Hoops that I'm a little ways behind him. He said he's just going to chill here. He's not going to go around the corner. He's just going to wait for them to come, as they usually do. Sure enough, VK Adler comes right as soon as he communicates that. And this is a perfect hill for this tank. So I'm hauled down behind this little undulation. You get a shot into the Adler, and his armor poses no threat to my gun. Hoops is clipped up, so he shuts him down with 3 shells. He's still got 3 more shells. And they have a T-34 back there. So I'm going to kind of use the rock to my advantage and side scrape out as I'm moving. He damages my track. I get a pen in him. I get a second shot in him, so now I've done 600 damage. Hoops pulls up. He's still got his 3 shells, so he's going to shut him down. And then we get Artie spotted, and Artie's looking right in our direction. So I get my first shell out, and Artie actually hits Hoops there. I don't know why you couldn't see the shell, or I couldn't see the shell come out of his barrel on the replay, but I did see him when I was aiming on him. He shot, and then Hoops let me know that he did hit him. So since Hoops is clipping, we're not going to move forward. One of the things that we could do right now is like I just go push in, try to help our team. But if those 4 tanks alternatively try to just turn around and deal with me, then I'm dead. Hoops is on his own, and our team is kind of separated compared to theirs right now. They have a medium tank that does exactly what I just talked about, and he tries to flank our 2 tanks, but our 2 medium tanks are going to be able to just turn around and deal with them. I let Hoops know that these 2 are on low health, so we're going to shut them down. I shut the VTU down. The 50 realizes that I'm right here. He pens me, hits my ammo rack, but Hoops has already taken him to Pound Town. I get a shot into his drive wheel, take him out, and then that Gornich and the Patton are over there. The Patton's on low health, Gornich is full health. I could side scrape off this dead tank, use it hull down, but there's a medium tank that's flanking around behind us. So Hoops has got shells, says he can take him down. He's not worried about it. First shot, lights him on fire, shuts him down. We give each other a little high five there, and then now we're just planning our next position or move. And they have a Jag Tiger down there with 600 hit points. And really I'd like to just work down the 9 line and then get to his side. However, our SC-122-54 shuts him down, and then their ISM kills our hammer. And this is by no means close, but we've done a fantastic job of communication, not over pursuing, and making sure that we're working together. And that's one of the things that I love playing the game with Hoops. Before we make decisions, we kind of mathematically weigh the consequences in our head. Usually turns out pretty good. They're usually either like down to the wire fights or steamrolls. So Hoops is going to work in behind that Patton since he's a one-shot for him. I told him I'm going to start working on this Gornich. Gornich takes a huge shell. He's down to 84 hit points. I missed my shot there. Hoops shuts down the Patton right as the Patton is going to take a shot at me, or did. I don't know if that shell was for me. Get on the side of the Gornich, shut him down, and then Hoops is going to try to flank them in through the city. And I let him know that all 3 tanks were spotted up here, and that this ISM is on 135 hit points. So ISM gets tracked. There's a house in between him and I, so I just have to go up to the left a little bit, and Artie shuts him down. And then I spot the E4, and I just have like a hairline shot on the side of his tank, but my shell goes to the right and bounces off the front of it. And I seen the shell come out from the backside there, and there's the Tiger P. He's trying to angle his armor, and I'm sorry, dude, you're tier 7. Your armor's trash. At this point, I checked to see how we're doing on brothers, and we both have 4 kills. Artie takes the Tiger P down. And really why I wanted to feature this one was because when you're in a big dog match in a platoon, you got to make a difference. And then when you have a map that caters to your tank style, so a big field map with 2 medium tanks, high tier, we can dictate the match and the pace as long as we don't overextend ourselves. And that's exactly what we did. So get to the end game here. So I did 3k damage, 800 assist, 4 kills, got the brothers in arms. Hoops takes top dog with 3k damage, 4 kills, 1300 assist or 1400 assist, 4 kills, and obviously also gets the brothers in arms. And when you do have such a tactical good game, usually the enemy team has pretty terrible stats, and you can see that only 5 of them did over 1000 damage, and their 9s kind of made a difference, just not enough. So that's really all I got for you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.